My name's Jackie Ruane. Happy full moon. This class is all about connecting to the full moon's energy. I invite you to have a desire or a few in mind because we're gonna use the power of our breath, the power of the poses and our intentions to launch some abundance and miracles, because why not? We'll be moving all around the mat today to really embrace the fullness of our practice. Let's start in child's pose once you're ready. The toes will touch at the back of your mat. Knees as wide as it feels good, and then drape the body down as you reach the arms forward. Breathe in any way that it can catch your mind's attention and bring you inward. With your exhales, can you let the heart and hips get heavy? And on the inhales, find length through the spine and the arms. Take one last long inhale in. And once you can't breathe in anymore, hold the breath at the top. Connect with your inner light. Feel all your inner love, truly stepping into this present moment. And then let out a huge sigh out. Next, inhale, find tabletop pose, knees under hips. Your hands are gonna walk out the edges of your mat, so wide stance with the hands. Sway the upper body towards the left. Bend the right elbow as you swoop down, scoop it up towards the right. Round the upper back. Come down through the lefts for 2 deep breaths. We'll meet at the top. Take it to the right, bend the left elbow, lower down, and then lift it up. We'll meet at center. Come back to tabletop. Widen your knees and walk the hands back. Right fingertips plant behind you. Left arm reaches forward and up. Look up. Enjoy the frontal body stretch or go deeper by lifting the hips up. Your wrist is under the shoulder. Take one more inhale, broaden the chest. Exhale, lower the hips down if they're lifted. Left hand under the face, tabletop twist, right arm high. Bring the knees back under the hips, shins parallel. And let's bring it back and forth. Exhale back, widen the knees, right hand plants. Left arm reaches behind you, maybe lift the hips. Exhale, bring it forward, tabletop twist, shins parallel. Bring it back. Deep breath in to lift, open. Bring it forward and stay. Next, exhale, thread the needle. Right cheek will lower down. Your left hand can stay by the face. Crawl forward, open up towards the ceiling, whatever feels good. If you want to follow along for a fun variation, you'll step the left toes back, lift the left toes off the mat, bend the knee. Your left hand will start to reach for the foot. Either enjoy the expansive stretch. If you can touch the foot, you can stretch into the leg by kicking into the hand. Make sure to keep spiraling the inner thigh towards the ceiling. The center of your thigh is facing the mat. One last inhale. Exhale, both knees down, left hand by the face, open up, twist. Rise up, shoulders over hips, you're still twisted, open the arms wide. Right hand to your back thigh, front arm reaches back. Deep breath in, engage the core. Exhale, lower down. Right elbow under left. See if you can bring the palms together. If this feels crazy, you don't have to stay. You can bring forearm to forearm together. Next, inhale, elbows lift, hands away from the face. Exhale, elbows in, round the spine, head gets heavy. Inhale, rise. Exhale, descend. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, we'll meet here. Send the forearms away from your face. Open the arms wide, collarbones stretch wide. Next, exhale, lower the arms down. Bring the knees wide if they're not already there. Left hand plants down, reach your right arm overhead. Maybe lift the hips. Tabletop twist, right hand plants, left arm opens. The backs of your legs are parallel. Bring it back, wide knees, stretch back. Bring it forward, really open the heart. Bring it back, deep inhale. And then bring it forward and stay. Thread the needle, left cheek lowers, left arm reaches over. Play with your right hand, find a variation that serves you. Use your breath to stay present. The breath is just as important as the posture. We'll meet with both knees on the mat. Right hand by the face, open up. Lift the shoulders over the hips, stretch your arms wide. Left hand to your back thigh, right arm reaches overhead. Press the hips forward. Lower the hips down. Maybe left arm under right or forearm to forearm. If you're doing the crisscross variation, this is eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows. Fill the lungs up. Exhale, empty, bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let your breath guide the next two. We'll meet with our elbows, align with the shoulders, and then start sending them up and away from you. Open the arms, side out. Release your arms by the sides. Walk the hands forward, tabletop. Start to sway the hips back, child's pose. Maybe knees widen. And then inhale, hips forward. Activate the core to protect the spine. And you'll notice as you're here, when you really activate the core, you can find more length through the spine. Lift the chest. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, forward. Press down with every finger. Exhale, back. On your own. You can switch it up by starting to circle the hips one way, back through the other way. Make this yours. If you're doing the hip circles, reverse your direction. Meet me in tabletop pose. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Step your left toes back. Kickstand the right toes behind you. Pivot your back heel down. Left arm opens up. Right knee directly under the hip. Elongate the sides of your body. And let's flow. Exhale, reach the arm overhead. Scan the front of your body. Then your hand will reach towards the back leg. Start to spiral your back toes up as you lower the hips down. That's the flow. Inhale, bring the arms forward, pivot the toes down. Exhale, bring it forward, lower the hips, left toes high. Inhale, forward. Don't force the range of movement. Exhale, lower down. Just find what feels good. One more time, reach. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands in front of the knee. You can even press into the mat for more support or find blocks. Otherwise, if you want to go deeper, lower onto the elbows. Connect with the full moon's energy. Find your way back to supported side plank, right hand down, left arm high. Next, inhale, shoulders over hips, left arm down the long leg, right arm overhead. Gate pose, Parigasana. Lift out of the hips, breathe in. Exhale, right hand down, left arm high. Option to lift the back leg up, bend the knee. You can reach for the foot, an option to kick into the hand. Wherever you are, get bigger. Every inhale taking up more space. Every exhale finding more presence. We'll all meet back in supported side plank. Left hand down. Pivot the toes behind you. Right arm reaches forward. Left toes off the mat, spinal balance. Exhale, elbow to knee, round the spine. Use the core. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee. Maybe knee to forehead if you want to go crazy. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. 2 more. Spinal balance, reach it forward. And now just with the leg, hug the left knee in towards the chest. Look down at the left hand. Can you step the foot forward? Maybe come onto the left fingertips. We're in a low lunge. If that transition didn't work for you, find your own creative way of meeting me here. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg, half splits. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Pull the left hip back. Find your flow. Knowing when you feel abundant, you are attracting abundance into your life. Next time your knees bent, we'll meet there. Curl the back toes, back knee lifts. Next inhale, right leg high, standing splits. Inhale, right leg comes up with you, one-legged balance. Right thigh crosses over the left. Option to hook the foot behind the calf, eagle legs. And then bring forearm to forearm together, or eagle arms, right arm under left. Pull your ribs in and up. Sink the hips back and down as you dig into the heel. Option to flow here, inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, elbows in towards the knees. Round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhales bring you up. Exhales bring you down. We'll meet with our elbows up. Unwind the legs, unwind the arms, feel free. Standing splits, right leg high, fingertips down. Gravitate the heart in towards the leg. Micro bend in the standing knee. Next, inhale, lengthen the back leg. Exhale on the count of 5, start to lower it towards the back of your mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low lunge. Funky transition coming your way. These funky transitions can be like yoga for your mind, so if you get lost, just look at me. And the purpose is to bring us into the present moment. Lower the back knee down. Walk your hands towards the pinky toe side of your foot. Start to rotate on the pinky toe side of your back leg. Yeah. Lowering the hips down. Your left foot's crossed over the thigh. If you're like, how the hell did we get here? You can just meet me here facing the back of your mat. Right long leg, left foot's crossed over. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, start to twist towards the left. You can hug the knee in or hook the right elbow. Left hand plants near the hip to help you straighten the spine. Find a sense of ease as you rotate the ribs. Let your legs heavily rest into the support from under you. Inhale, start to come back to center. Walk your hands towards the right. We're going to keep walking until we end up in a wide-legged forward fold. Let your feet pivot to the back edge of your mat, and then dangle your torso in between the legs. Opposite hand to opposite elbow. Start to sway side to side as you lift the hips. How loose can you get the upper body to feel? How how much can the breath clear your mind? Come to center, release your arms, walk to the back of your mat, right toes face the back edge, we're in a lunge. Power up the legs, coming into a one-legged balance, left knee in towards the chest. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, flex the foot, bend into the standing leg, hips back and down, hands to heart. Smooth inhale, lift the chest, engage your core. Exhale, hips back and down, strengthen the legs. Let's flow. Inhale, knee in towards the chest. Exhale, kick it back, arms fly back, airplane pose. Inhale, shoot energy through the crown of your head. Exhale, on a count of 3, slowly lower your back leg for 3, 2, 1. Arms up, we're in a high lunge. Find your alignment, find your balance. Once you're steady, look in between the palms. Bring the belly in and up, and find a back bend. Reach your arms behind you. Keeping the right knee bent over the ankle. Take one more breath. Use your exhale to go deeper. Trust yourself. Inhale, lift up. This is the flow. Find your airplane launch forward. Inhale, left knee in towards the chest. Exhale, figure 4, cross and bend the standing leg. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, high lunge, step back, reach up. Exhale, bring it forward into airplane. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, figure 4. One more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, high lunge. Let's find another back bend, but switch it up. Cross the right thumb over the left, fingertips wide. Reach behind you. Open the heart. Every inhale, feeling more abundant, more alive. Every exhale, expressing gratitude towards the moon. Inhale, lift up. Left hand reaches forward, right arm reaches back, find a twist. Right hand to your back thigh, left arm reaches behind you. Cartwheel the hands down. Step back, plank pose. Downward facing dog, lift the hips. Bend one knee at a time, walk it out. Find stillness. Roll the spine all the way into plank. As slow and softly as you can, lower the knees down, tabletop pose. Step your right toes back. Left toes behind you. Find supported side plank on this side. Use your bottom hand to ground down into the earth. And use your top arm to reach you high. Connect with the universal energy. Let's flow it out. Reach your top arm overhead. Scan the room in front of you as you lower the hips down, right toes high. Bring it forward, inhale. Exhale, reach back, lower. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale and stay. Remember your options. You can prop up here or lower down. One straight line from your knee down the shin all the way to your second toe. So flex the foot. Supported side plank, left hand down, right toes down, reach up. Gate pose, lift up, right arm down the long leg, left arm overhead. Find that same activation of the core to lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high. Option for the right toes to lift. Bend the knee. You can reach for the foot and kick into the hand. As you stretch the heart, I want you to embody how it would feel if one of your desires came true. Breathe this joy into your heart as you inhale. And exhale, celebrate this happiness. What would it feel like if your desire came to life? Supported side plank, release what you have. Right hand down, rotate the toes behind you. Left arm reaches in front, your left knee's under the hip, right toes off the mat. Engage the lower core. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow or knee to forehead. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it in. Tap into your inner power. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, in. Reach. In. Reach and stay. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Come onto the right fingertips. If needed, step forward. Hands beside the foot, low lunge. Let your hips relax forward. Next, exhale, straighten the front leg, half splits. Let your inhale bring you forward and lift the heart. Start to flow back and forth. As you connect the body with the breath, let your mind enter the flow state, just feeling present. And know that this state of mind has no resistance. And this is the best state to attract miracles, manifestations, and abundance. Flow it out. Next time your knee is bent, we'll meet there. Curl the back toes, back knee lifts. Standing splits, left leg high. Inhale, left knee in towards the chest, one-legged balance. Find a drishti, one thing to look at to help your balance. Eagle legs, cross the thigh over, maybe hook the foot. Eagle arms or forearm to forearm. Since it's left leg on top, we'll go left arm under. Ask yourself if flowing the elbows up and down or finding stillness will make you feel more abundant. Next time the elbows are lifted, we'll meet. Unwind, find your freedom. Standing splits, kick it high, fingertips down. Let the crown of your head face the earth. On a count of 5, start to lower the back leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge. Lower the back knee down. Transition on this side. So if you didn't like how it felt on the first side, find your own way of turning backwards. Otherwise, walk towards the right. Start to face the toes towards the long edge of your mat as you lower the hips down. The right foot's crossed over the long left leg. Lengthen the spine, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist towards the right. Your left hand can hug the knee in or hook outside the knee. Right hand supports the length in your spine. Inhale, bring it back to center. Walk your hands towards the left. Your toes are going to pivot towards the back edge of your mat, wide-legged forward fold. This time, you can switch it up. Hands to the backs of your legs, or maybe interlace them overhead. Tap into your intuition, and let your body guide the movement. I invite you to embody your desire again. Know that by embodying how it would feel if it came true, that vibration is enough to set the manifestation into your life. I'm a huge believer in the law of attraction, and I love practicing embodying my desires, and I notice it can really launch how quickly they come into my life. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Walk towards the front of your mat. Left toes face forward, low lunge. Fire up the legs. Right knee's coming into the chest, one-legged balance. Figure 4, cross the ankle over the knee, bend into it. Leaning the shoulders over the hips, ears over shoulders. Sending the weight of this pose to the back of your heel. and using the core to take the weight out of your leg. Next, inhale, right knee in towards the chest. Airplane pose, kick it back, feel free. Count of 3, lower the back leg down. It's 3, 2, 1. High lunge, arms high. Squeeze the legs together. Bend deeply into the front knee. Your knee never bends past the ankle though. Find a back bend. Using the trick of engaging your core to find more length. Relax your tailbone down. Inhale, rise up, and let's flow. Fly it forward, airplane. Inhale, lift. Exhale, figure 4, sink into it. Inhale, lift, knee in towards the chest. Kick it back, breathe out. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, fly it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back. Inhale, high lunge. Once you feel stable, hook the left thumb in front of the right. Find another heart opener. Inhale, pulls the heart up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse it, left hand to back thigh, right arm reaches behind you. Cartwheel it down. Plank pose, step back. Exhale, lower all the way down or halfway chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Open your heart. Exhale, hip side, downward dog. Walk it out. Find stillness. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, softly lower the knees down. Inhale, cow pose, heart forward and up. Elevate your hips, widen them. Exhale, round the spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. You can continue cat and cow, or find any other organic movement that feels good. Right now, I want you to tap back into that flow state, letting go of all resistance and leaning into total radical acceptance. Let your movements feel free, letting go of all control, all mental grip. Find your way back in a tabletop once you're feeling good. Next, inhale, right arm reaches forward. Left leg hovers behind you, spinal balance. This time I want you to find a cow pose, lift the heart, bend the left knee. This is a great heart opener. You're flexing the back foot so the sole of your foot is like raising the roof, facing the ceiling. If you want to go deeper, reach your front arm behind you towards the ankle, and then kick in towards the hand, owning where you're at and deepening the breath. With every heart opener, you want to activate the core. It's safe and it also adds ease into the pose. Find your way back in a spinal balance, lengthen the leg and arm. Right hand down, left knee down. Walk your hands back towards the thighs. Reach the arms up, shoulders over hips. Right hand to your back thigh, left arm reaches behind you. Commit to your hips staying over the knees. Don't let them come back with you. But if you want to go deeper, the right hand can start to crawl down the leg. You can also curl the toes so the right hand can find more ease coming towards the right heel. One last long round of breath. Fill your lungs up. Use your exhale to lower the head, go deeper. Inhale, activate the core, lift up. Lower the hips down. Hero's pose, thighs together. Left hand to heart, right hand on top. Close the eyes. Bring your inner awareness to the space between your eyebrows. This energy center is called your third eye, your master chakra. Just by looking in and out, you can connect with your intuition, a higher version of yourself. As you connect to the highest version of yourself, your energetic frequency inevitably skyrockets. You're becoming more of a magnet for miracles. Next, inhale, breathe in for a count of 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Feel all this power within your heart, this power within your breath. And then sigh out the breath, feeling the light and the softness that resides within you. Flutter your eyes open, tabletop pose, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. I love that cue just because it's often to get wonky in this pose. So find a comfortable stance. Left arm reaches forward, right leg back and up. Pinky toe faces the mat. Find a cow pose, lift the chest, lift the back leg, bend your knee. Stay here, breathing into the pose, or reach back. I like placing my hand outside of the ankle to open the shoulder more, keeping the shoulders square, the hips square. Let your breath invite ease into the pose. Find your way back into spinal balance. Tabletop, hand and knee down. Inhale, shoulders over hips, reach up. Left hand to your back thigh. Push the hips forward. Engage your core to maintain that. And you can go deeper into camel. Carve this pose into your body. What feels good? Make sure you're still breathing. Next, inhale, lift up. Lower the hips down, hero's pose. Close the eyes. Hands can be wherever it makes you feel most supported. The mind wants to think, let it think. But for the next few moments, let yourself be without controlling your experience. Stay connected to this freedom as you open the eyes. Rise back up, shoulders over hips. You can follow the next transition or find your own creative way of meeting me here. See if you can step the left foot forward into a lunge. Great. Once you're here, reach the arms high. Right arm forward, left arm back. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Thumbs are touching the middle of your chest. Start to teeter the right elbow down. I invite you to be easy on the body, gentle. You can always find a hover. If you want more intensity, you can curl the back toes, lift the back knee. Let go of any attitude in the left hip, pull it in. Next, inhale, face the center of your mat. If your back knee is not lifted, meet me in high lunge, hands to heart. Inhale, right knee in towards the chest. One more round of balance, let's go for it. Cross the ankle over the knee, figure 4, hips back and down. You can stay here or play with twisting, rotating the chest the same way you just were. And maybe lowering the right elbow outside of your foot. The purpose of this balance is to be playful, so have fun wobbling around or enjoying the stillness that you've cultivated. We'll find our way back towards center, right knee in towards the chest. Kick it back, airplane pose. Softly lower it back down, high lunge. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, plank pose. Take a vinyasa. Exhale to lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Round it forward, plank pose. Softly lower the knees down. Walk your hands in towards the thighs, reach high. Right foot steps forward, find your way into this lunge. Left arm forward, right arm back. Hands to heart center. Lower the left elbow down. Option to curl the back toes, lift the back knee. Let this twist cleanse your energy, releasing any remaining resistance, any remaining doubts that your desire can come to life. We'll meet in a high lunge, torso towards the front edge of your mat. Left knee in towards the chest. Figure four, bend into it. Have fun here. If you want to play with the twist, go for it. Keep the hips square, whatever you're doing. Next, inhale, bring it back up, knee in towards the chest, kick it back, airplane, high lunge. Exhale, lower down, plank pose, take a vinyasa or go right into downward dog. Through the body, we'll slow the mind down. Begin to walk your feet towards the hands as slow as you can. Practicing patience and presence. Once you find your way into a forward fold, deep bend in the knees. The crown of your head facing down, it's a great opportunity to let go of any remaining negativity. For the next few breaths, totally cleanse yourself of anything that's not serving you, so you can embody your most loving, joyous way of living. Visualizing all that's not serving you just pouring from the top of your head. Feel free to shake the head a little bit side to side. Take one last breath. We'll meet in a seat. Get creative with how you want to meet me there. Send your legs forward, long legs, feet facing up, and then shake out the legs, inviting that feeling of freedom into the lower half of your body. Get loose, get crazy with it for 3, 2, have a little fun. Last one. Relax the legs. Letting go of all effort. Start to lower yourself down onto your back. Once your head arrives, start to hug the knees in towards the chest. Straighten the legs up for waterfall pose. I invite you to visualize moonlight falling into your legs, filling your body up with this sparkling white light. This light is powerful, healing, and is an instant signal to the universe that you are ready for your desires. You are a magnet for miracles, every manifestation you wish for. This moonlight energy fills up your whole body, all the way from your legs, hips, up the spine, to the crown of your head. feeling a deeper sense of knowing that good things are on the way. Gently lower the feet down to the mat. Still holding on to this high frequency energy. Cross the right foot over the left knee, figure 4. You can stay here, energetically sending the right knee forward, or go deeper, hug the left thigh in. Come into the breath. And our next breath will come into a twist. You can stay here if the left knee is over the hip. Otherwise, uncross the feet and lower the knees towards the left. If you have the figure 4 shape, the right foot can hover off the mat or lower all the way down. Bring the arms out wide. If your leg is crossed and you're looking for more sensation, walk the foot closer towards your left hand. Your left hand will ground the foot into the mat. Send the right knee forward gracefully. We'll all find a flowing side-to-side motion. We'll bring the shape towards the right. If you don't have the cross, you're still finding the knees towards the right and take it towards the left. With or without the figure 4 shape. Moving at whatever pace brings you inward. We'll meet at center, uncross the foot, send the legs up high, roll the ankles around one way, and then reverse. Lower the feet back down. This time left ankle over the right knee. Flex the foot. You can send the left knee forward, maybe go deeper. What muscles can soften? Find the same twist you found on the other side. Optional, look towards the left. The right hand can come to your left foot if you like that. Sending the knee towards the front of your mat. Find your windshield wiper motions, either with the cross or without. We'll meet at center. Unwind the legs, hug them in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Know that loving yourself is one of the quickest ways to change your vibration. When you love yourself, it allows you to love life on a deeper level, which brings in more loving things into your life that make you feel just as good as when you truly, deeply love yourself. Absorbing this love as long as you feel called to. Once you're ready for Shavasana, You'll extend one leg forward at a time, down your mat. There's no rush to meet me here. Take your time to get comfortable here. Find any last movements. Once you're ready to totally let go, find stillness and marinate in this energy you've cultivated. Soaking in all the transformative full moon energy. The sound of my voice will call us back when it's time. Tap into a feeling of inner love and inner light. Can you connect to the love that exists around you in the world, in the universe? For the next few moments, entirely soak yourself in this love. Fueling your vibration, launching your manifestations. invite you to stay in Shavasana as long as you have time for. If you're ready to move on, begin to create movement in the body. Bring the knees into the chest when you're ready. Roll onto either side. This pose is our pose for new beginnings. It is inevitable that your energy has shifted. You have become a stronger match for what you desire. You 100% believe that good things are coming your way. Good things will begin to come your way. Find your way into a seat. Keep the eyes closed if possible. Bring the hands back onto the chest. Take an inhale for a count of 4, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay empty. Take the deepest breath in you can. And sigh it out. Press the hands together. Know that the light and the love in me knows with my whole heart that this same light and love exist within you. I fully bow to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in class today. I appreciate you finding this video and trusting me to take you along this full moon journey. If you want to practice a meditation, in the description below there is a full moon meditation I made for this weekend, so I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much.